All right, let's talk about that restless mind of yours. The one that just refuses to quiet down, especially when you're actually trying to relax. Well, in this explainer, we're going to completely reframe how you think about that, and maybe even turn what feels like a problem into a secret superpower.
I mean, you know this feeling, right? The day's over, you're finally in bed, or maybe just sitting on the couch, and your brain is just on. It feels like you've got 100 browser tabs open in your head, and the close all button is nowhere to be found. It's exhausting.
Yeah, it's that constant mental chatter. Maybe you're replaying some conversation you've had earlier, trying to think of the perfect comeback. Or maybe an idea just keeps looping and looping, getting more detailed each time. For so long, we've just been told this is overthinking, and it's a bad habit we need to kick.
But hang on a second. Let's just question that whole idea. What if we've been looking at this completely backwards? What if all that noise, all that mental activity, isn't a sign that we're broken or anxious? What if it's actually a sign of something incredibly useful happening just under the surface? Okay, let's just flip this whole script. On one side, you have the myth that this is just unproductive, stressful noise, a frustrating loop that gets you nowhere. But the reality, it's so much more than that. This isn't a loop, it's a process. It's not just anxiety, it's your brain doing some serious structured thinking. It's what we're going to call the growth signal.
And there's a more technical term for this process: mental friction. I want you to think of it like the feeling of your brain's gears turning. It's the active work your brain is doing in the background while you're not even paying attention. It's taking everything you learned today, all the new info, and it's sorting it, connecting it, and literally rewiring itself to make sense of it all. And here it is. This is the big takeaway. That busy brain feeling, that's not you failing to relax. It is the literal, actual sound of your intelligence upgrading itself. Your brain is actively getting smarter, building better models of the world, and creating a stronger, more connected you.
So how does this actually play out? It's a pretty powerful cycle. Step 1 is input. You learn something, you have a new experience, whatever. Step 2 is downtime, and this is so important. You step away and rest. That's when your brain gets to work. Which brings us to step 3, friction. That's the busyness you feel. And the amazing result? Step 4, synthesis. Your brain creates these new, stronger pathways. You don't just know something anymore. You actually understand it on a much deeper level.
So the next time you feel that mental chatter starting up, just remember this. Your mind isn't malfunctioning. It's not broken. You don't need to fight it or shut it down. It's just in the middle of a construction project. It's building a smarter, more capable version of you. Which kind of leaves us with one last thought. Instead of getting frustrated and asking, how do I make my brain shut up? Maybe the better question to ask is, given everything I took in today, what amazing new thing is my brain building for me right now?